Welcome over to Chess with TV episode 466. I am your host, The Wiz, and today is. Do I usually say that? I stopped saying that years ago. It is June 2nd, 2019. I used to give the date every episode, and then I realized nobody cares what day it is because they really don't. But how? But it could be that like millennia from now, someone's gonna find this video and be like, "I wonder when this was recorded." It's a good thing the Wiz told me it's June 2nd, 2019. Never mind. Let's go play chess. Actually, it's not really chess today. We're gonna play a very, very, very fun chess variant. I know it's fun because it was suggested to me by someone who watched. Whoops, that's this crazy house. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Someone who watched this show. They watched actually just 2 episodes ago, I believe. We played something called Deer in the Headlights chess, which is where if you attack the king, it's like a deer in the headlights. It can't move, so you just win, right? It can't get out of check, you win. The rule was if the king is under attack, it can't move. That was Deer in the Headlights chess. So this guy was looking at that, he's like, well, that's cool, but what if it was everything? Which is actually a great way to approach your life in general. If you're like, wow, that thing is on fire. What if everything was on fire? And so on. So he said that about the where is everything, such as myself. Let's try again. Oh no. Oh, everything is gone. This is serious. Seriously bad. Let's go in properties here. Window, Chrome, your turn. Okay, that's somewhat improved. There's one more problem here. Actually, that fixed everything, didn't it? She fixes everything. Actually, that's not my name. Okay, so let's type my name is not she. Notepad.exe and get this game going. Good luck. I clicked that by accident. Here's the rules. If a piece is under attack, it cannot move. Any piece. Now, a pawn is not a piece. I should probably mention that to him. A pawn is not a piece. So pawns become super valuable in this chess variant because they are not subject to being frozen. Now, I wanted to call this deers in the headlights chess because I'm not very smart and I didn't know that deers isn't a word. However, just one moment before the show began, I was trying to get my camera to work. I'm going to try to attack one of his things. Like this. Checkmate. Checkmate. GG. And what did I do? I realized I better rename this episode. Oh, he can block it. And now we're both under attack. So I want to go attack that. So I could go here. However, if he just did, then my queen would be under attack and I wouldn't be able to deal with it. So let's just not send any more pieces into the doom right now. Let's just hold on because look what I've just done. I've just sent my pieces into the doom. Not very smart. Okay. I just lost my bishop. Oh, well. Who cares about bishops? At least I have way more d pawns. Let's count my d pawns right now. Ooh, 2. That's a lot. Okay. That didn't work at all. Well, just like those premature GGers. I'm just like them because I just prematurely GG'd. Whoa, he's being crazy. This is very interesting. Okay, so if I take his rook, that's illegal. I'm under attack and can't move. However, I could play this, but he would attack me and then I couldn't move. Oh, this game's putting me to sleep. What about this square? Ho, ho, ho. Gotcha. I'm going to send him a smiley face for this, which just shows how happy I am. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. I want to click in this box. I can't see anything on my screen. So if you're like, why is this guy making such bad moves? It's because the sun is shining on my screen, so I can't see anything. I'm playing basically blindfold chess, which is a chess variant where you can't see anything. So anyway, I was trying to rename this episode because I realized suddenly that deers isn't a word. So what I tried to change it to is ultra deer in the headlights because like it's deer in the headlights, but all the pieces. So it's like ultra. However, ultra deer is a pretty dumb phrase. Now that didn't stop me. I still named it that, but then another idea came to me. Because there's this animal, insect perhaps, that when you touch it, it becomes stupid. It just rolls up in a ball and waits to die. Just like these chess pieces. Have you ever seen what they call roly-poly bugs or potato bugs? I don't know what else they're called. Check. Well, that's what these chess pieces are like because when they come under attack, they just roll into a ball and they cannot move. That was dumb, says my opponent. He must be describing me right now. Okay, so now this is under attack, so it can't move. So now all I need to do is prepare doom for him. Here we go. This is under attack, so it can't move. Oh, and now this one can move again. I feel silly. I should attack his queen. And I should attack it with a knight. All right, because if I attack it with anything else, then the attacker also can't move. So that's pretty dumb. Let's bring his queen out like this. This is fun. Oh, this is a thrill. What? Because his knights can't take me? Because they're under attack by my knight, and I'm going to do this because I'm stupid. Here we go. How will he ever capture my rook? Oh, with a knight. That's problematic, isn't it? Nope, you can't do that, try hard. Nope, nope. Your queen is under attack and it cannot move. I have sent a take back. Would you like to accept that? Quick before I get sucked. Ha 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 ha! I don't want to get sucked on camera though. Let's attack this knight. Now it can't move. And then I'll take this pawn. Because I'm crazy. I think that would be extremely stupid. I should not take that pawn. Yeah, see, he's just going to take my rook. This is so sad. This is so sad. I made the same stupid idea he made when he captured this pawn, which is, wow, I'm super and I can do anything. It turns out that's not really true at all. Ooh, this is high stakes right now. How high are the stakes? They are high. These stakes have been smoking weed. That's not what I meant to say. They're high. Get it? Oh, I don't know what I should do. That's probably not a smart move, but at least he didn't play b4 and freeze me with his headlights. Oh no, I'm frozen again. Ah! Okay. This is super bad. Oh, but all I have to do is attack his king, and I win. That one's frozen. Nope, can't move there. Nice try hard. But your knight is under attack / pinned. Okay. We're gonna. I have no idea what to do. I could attack this, but he would win. So you have to be very careful in this chess variant. Very careful. Okay. By the way, I'm not saying anything smart right now because I'm focusing on the chessboard. I have a choice between saying smart things and moving smart things. What do you think I'm gonna do? That's right. Winning a queen. That's what I choose to do. I'm going to send him a very large smiley face because that's how I feel right now. Here's some time, try hard, as I win your queen. After your queen is gone, I'm going to celebrate. Just wait. Knight c6 was illegal. Oh, knight c6 was illegal. Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad. I can't wait to attack your knight and take it also. Feel bad about that. The whole game is annulled. The whole game is an old game, get it? It's old. I am now going to go take that rook for free, which is going to be checkmate, because this king will be under attack and won't be able to move. The game actually can end very suddenly, because the king is one of those pieces that can't move. Checkmate. GG, that is checkmate. You can't do that because the knight is under attack from my knight, so it can't move. Crazy. Let's play this again. Let's definitely play this again. Thank you guys for joining us, by the way. It is not necessarily the best thing you could be watching right now, but it is a thing you can be watching. I appreciate you taking that first option. There's another video on YouTube right now called Gymkhana 5. That's Gymkhana 5. You should be writing that on your hand right now because it's impossible to remember that. You should look up that video before, after, or during this one because it's a way better video than this. Go watch that. Then you can come back and finish this if you want. But just if you're like ranking YouTube videos, it's like that one's number 1 and this one's number 2. Okay, so just go watch that one instead. And if you don't like that, if you like ChessWhiz TV better than that, definitely post below the video and say, this video was better than Gymkhana 5. That's what I want to read because I love it when people lie to me. People lying to me. So good. It turns out it's human nature to desire for people to lie to them. I'm going to try this because think about it. If he takes this thing, I'm going to freeze him and take him. And if he doesn't, I'm going to take him, freeze him and take him. I'm going to freeze him and take him no matter what he does. I've got my freezer ready. Oh, where did he get that idea? That was super smart. How did he think of such a good move? I'm so tempted to take this, which would be super dumb. But I just can't stay awake. This is such a boring chess game. Let's play aggressively. Let's come out here and just go for it. Right. If he takes this pawn, a simple c6, and I recapture his thing. So it should be easy. Oh, the rooks are now frozen. And piece, by the way, for those of you wondering or just joining, is not pawns. Pawns don't have this restriction because they're not scared. They're not roly-poly bugs, if you know what I mean. That should be obvious. So now, when I take this, I am simultaneously going to be checking him, freezing his bishop, freezing his king, that's blue, and freezing his bishop in, yeah, everything's going to be frozen and checkmated. It's going to be checkmate. This is going to be great. Now, technically speaking, I shouldn't be able to actually go take his king because I'm frozen too, but I can't enforce that. So I'll block with the bishop, actually. I don't want my queen to be frozen. Then again, that would freeze his queen too. So maybe I should want that. Oh, I should want that. I should want that. And then I could just go take his queen. Oh, well, checkmate. GG. Colon O. My face, that's a weird beard. Let's fix that. This has been the development of my face over time. I went from happy to super happy to shocked. And now I'm going to grow a beard. Whoa, I'm drooling. Whoa. How is that checkmate? Oh, it is not. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm a dumb face? That would be something I could say. Huh. How do I win from here? Let's see, it would be lovely to take this pawn, wouldn't it? Oh, you don't really have to freeze anything in this variant. Because when you attack it, it becomes frozen. So usually in chess, what you want to do is step one, pin his queen to his king. Then step two, take his queen, right? It's a two-step process to winning a chess game. However, let's just move this up here. So that he's afraid. Yeah, he's definitely afraid. In this chess variant, it's just step one, take his queen, because you don't have to pin it. Anytime you're attacking his queen, it can't move. You basically just have to attack it and you're good to go. So here I come. I hope you enjoy this destruction I'm bringing. Oh, I could have just bishop if I could. Oh, I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn in life. Wow. You know that moment when you realize you don't know everything? It comes around age 24, 23, 24 is when you first realize you don't know everything. Well, anyway, thanks for the night. It was nice taking it. And I'll have your queen next. Oh, this is brutal. For him, of course. For me, it's rather enjoyable. Uh, yeah, that just happened to me. Just realizing I don't know everything. There's actually, I saw a pie chart once, and the pie chart was everything possible to know, was the whole face of the pie chart. And then the portion that's cheating, man. The one thing you're trying to do, your queen is roly-poly. The one little slice there was things that people know. And I was shocked by how large that was because it was visible. And actually, things that people know is so small, it definitely wouldn't be visible on a pie chart. Oh, I can't take his queen now. I just found that out. Hmm. And I can't, I have to do it with a knight. You have to do it with a knight. I just realized that. Let's be crazy. Because I'm going to go like this and take his queen. Oh, because knights can't be attacked by queens while they attack queens. You got that? Okay, so, oh, this is getting dangerous. Just in time, I'm going to show up here and take his queen. Should I take that? No. Just in time. Okay, so you want to attack things with pawns, and you want to attack queens with knights. I'm starting to figure out this game. Look at that. Oh. Interesting. Well, checkmate, I guess. Checkmate. Checkmate. You guys, if you haven't played this chess variant yet, you should try it just for the lulz because this is going to now. What? He's cheating again. Should I just run out of time? I'll just run out of time and protest. It's not like my rating matters. It says rated, so my rating goes down by 19 points, but I'm almost out of rating points. I don't know what happens when you run out, but I'm going to find out, okay? It just doesn't matter. I'm going to say I've got to go because I've got to go away from this cheater. I've got to play somebody else. Leave this chess game. Oh, I have a challenger right now. Cool beans. If you're watching live, twitch.tv/chesswiz, you can send me a challenge if you want. The challenge is from someone who challenged me before the show started. So like years ago, he sent me this challenge and he's been waiting patiently. Probably he went to make cookies. The normal kind of cookies, in case you're like taking that as a euphemism. Let's see. If a piece is under attack, it cannot move. Okay. Okay, because I'm starting to get some good ideas about this variant. Like, for example, attack his queen and then take it. Two-step process. I did say it was one, but it turns out you have to attack it first. Oh, how are you doing? How you doing? We haven't sat down in a while. Actually, I sit down constantly. Did you know that sitting down is worse than ooh, don't move there, than smoking cigarettes for your health? Did you know that? Well, you do now. You sitting down your entire life, which like is like never standing up, is worse for your health than smoking cigarettes. Now you know. Now you know. Okay, so what you should do is stand up sometimes. A lot of people in this world now have jobs where they sit down, such as me. Such as me. I need to hide myself here. Oh, I have an itch inside my nose. It's terrible. Oh, it's inside there. What if I were to take that pawn? I just really want to take that pawn. Okay, I'm taking it because I have an idea, which is this. It's going to be interesting. I can just, so so there. Our rooks can't move. This is funny. Uh, yeah, you've just learned that sitting is as bad as smoking. That's what they say anyway. Of course, I don't believe them, but that's what they say. What's the other thing that's interesting to know? I had a thought. Speaking of cancer, which I think about constantly because it's a way to die, and I'm noticing I'm going to die eventually. Actually, I'm totally obsessed about the fact that I'm going to die in the future. Have you noticed every episode I talk about death? Good. Glad you haven't noticed that. What if I move here? What if I just take that? Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that stupid. Um, Recently, I was pondering, because I'm super death obsessed, why is it that people consider suicide? Is it because their life is so bad? Is it because there's something wrong with them psychologically? Which is it? Is it like, oh no, you have chronic depression, so you want to commit suicide, just for example? Or, oh no, you're in a dead end job and nobody likes you, you want to commit suicide. It's like, which one is that, right? And I just had this epiphany today, so I have to share it with you, which is really the only reason. If I had this epiphany a couple years ago, I would not be sharing it right now. There's something called the recency effect, which is, my night. The recency effect is a bias that makes us think that things that happened more recently are more important, and it's super powerful. Like if something just happens to you right now, you're like, "Wow, this is so important because it's happening right now," and then years later, you're like, the things that are happening now are actually more important than that." That is the recency effect. But anyway, back to the free queen. Oh, I can't. I'm not attacking it with a ah. This isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. But he is frozen. Nope, nope. I need more time. Add time, please. Because you're going to run me out of time while I notice you're cheating. Take back accepted, black plus 15. Fix. So here's my epiphany. Since I just had it, the epiphany that is, I will tell you. The epiphany is, why not both? Whoa. And this relates back to the cancer. Remember I was talking about cancer because I always do. So there was a big mystery about what's the cause of cancer. Is it watching chess with TV? That actually wasn't on the list. Is it your relatives? That wasn't on the list. So here are the two. There's actually three categories that they were wondering about. This is the number six. Let me try again. There's three categories. The first category is, hi-ya. Why did I move there? Because this is going to be super great. Just watch. I have to make some good moves next. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be super powerful. Ignore the nostril sound I just made. The categories are one, environmental. Like, for example, if you radiate yourself in a radiation device, do you get cancer? Two, um, oh, environmental includes things like the sun is shining on you, which causes cancer, and you're smoking, which is an environment of smoke in you. Okay, so there's a lot of kinds of environmental cancer. And then two is genetic defects, such as you were born with cancer, which let's all dwell on that for a while. Okay, my pawn does not have to obey. My pawn does not have to obey the rule because it's a pawn. So you're going to die. Add time, please. Pawns. P.S. Pawns are not pieces. Now, pawns are not peace. Now that I'm just owning you, I guess I'll point out that that's checkmate. He says, I know. Good, good. I'll send you a smiley face and let's play against Stevens. That was fun. That was fun. I love how I won that game. Winning makes most games better. In fact, if I were to play two board games, such as the first game I play is, say, Gaia Project. It's a dense board game, by the way. It takes hours just to learn how to play. Okay, and then the second game I play, for example, is it's called Notre Dame. which is also a board game. I actually recently played those two board games, okay? Okay, so this is a real situation. Whichever one you win is the one you're going to think is the better game. It's just another bias, up there with the recency effect and several other biases that I will mention after I play some super good chess moves. Because just winning just makes everything better. Oh, I'm winning right now. Fix for bishop. Let's just send him that, and then let's also send him the chess rules. Oh, he's using that trick I used. I shouldn't have taught him that trick. What can I do to win? Let's try this. This is good. My goal is to freeze all his things so that it's stalemate. Yeah, he's so clever. So the answer to the riddle about cancer is you can get cancer from almost anything. And that was actually kind of an interesting discovery. It turns out, yes, smoking causes cancer, and yes, bad genes, genetic reasons cause cancer also. There's a there's a truth to both sources. I changed my sentence there. There's a something. There's a word I'm going to say. Just got to finish that sentence with grammar. You know what I mean? Well, she's still with us. So maybe the desire to commit suicide could be caused by either or both. Maybe horrible life situations and diseases in the brain can both cause a desire to commit suicide. Oh, I can't do that. Fantastic. Now that I've discovered that, let's focus on the chessboard. I thought that was an interesting discovery because I discovered it myself. Most things in this world have already been discovered by other people that you're going to discover anyway. But every now and then you realize something new and you're like, this is new. And you look on the internet, everybody knew it already. That happens to me. But this one, I haven't looked it up yet, so I feel like I invented it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so he's going to take my bishop. But when I check him, he's going to regret he was ever born. Look at this. Look at this. He's in check right now. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. This guy's in check. Okay. I really, really want to move here. How can I make that happen? Oh, that was not a good move. Not good move. I can't move there. I can't do anything. I can't. No! I can move here and lose more stuff. I'm just going to throw away my center pawn because I still have it. Is the idea there? You're going to love this, okay? Pawn up. Pawn captures, and it's basically checkmate. Okay, I'm basically, this is checkmate. This is checkmate. Whoops, that's not checkmate. I need something that attacks the bishop also. It's going to be good, though. When I play my rook in his face and I win with it, you're going to be amazed. You're going to be glad you're not watching Gymkhana 5 right now. You're going to be like, whoa, this is so much better than that. Because of the chess pieces. That sounds so lame. Oh no, it's the guy talking. Oh, no, it's definitely the chess pieces. I watched this video with chess pieces on it. It was so good. Okay, here I come. Here I come. Oh no, I've suicided my knight. Now he's gonna just attack that. I hate pawns, enemy ones especially. Oh no. He's not even doing it that way. He's killing me a different way. This is brutal. I'm going to lose everything I have on this chessboard. Ah! No, at least it's good for my opponent. That's right. It's good for someone here. Ah! I have almost nothing left. No. I don't know what to do except lose, I guess. The only pieces I have now can't move because I have not made very good moves. I guess I'll resign, then I don't have to think about this anymore. Let's use the recency effect to make myself feel better. In this case, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that after much time has passed, I will think this game doesn't matter at all. So that's actually a fallacy because if you were to look at the universe in terms of the entirety of time, right, like yesterday and tomorrow, for example, like 700 million years ago, and like in 2 days from now, just all those different times, they're all like equally important in terms of just like grand importance. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. You don't think about grand importance. Well, think about grand importance for not just like what's important right now, which is ice cream, but what's grandly important, which is like future ice cream in the past, like ice cream existing before the universe, which by the way, the universe was made of ice cream and then it changed into this as a temporary state before reverting to ice cream. That's my latest theory. I haven't checked the internet though to see if it's true. or rather to see if anyone else has thought of it yet. So, in grand importance theory, which I just made up, it's the GUT, also known as, that's not how you spell importance. The grand unified theory is GUT. How come I'm losing and it's like move two? That's not even funny. Okay, new plan. Don't use any chess pieces. Because when you move your chess pieces out, you lose them. Okay? So from now on, we're just going to use pawns. Like, we're just going to use pawns because they can't lose. Not even making sense. Different moments in time should have equal importance. Not things that just happen should be super important. Yeah? So try living just one day of your life. One day of your life where you emphasize all moments of your life equally. You're like the moment when I was born, the moment when I die, which is hopefully not today, and other moments, they're all equally important. Can I move this in a smart way or would this be in a stupid way? Let's see. You'll find it to be impossible, I think, to truly and correctly value each moment equally. I'm going to try this. Why would I? I'm not going to try it. It's dumb. Look at this good center I have. Why would I give that up? I wouldn't. I won't. Yeah. Okay, these bishops can't move, so I can do it any time. That's the nice thing about... nope, I'm not going to make that joke. I can do it any time. I'll let you finish the sentence. Wait, the finish is already done. Oh no, Freddie is in the chat, and he's saying, hello, hello, can anyone answer me? I'm new here. You deserve an answer. Freddie, the world is full of people not paying attention to you. And then there's also me paying attention to you right now. Something that would be really good to learn, actually. Very, very useful discovery. And oh no, I'm losing again. Something bad's going to happen. He's going to take me. I'm going to take him. And then he's going to poke me and I can't move. Is that people don't care about you. This is a very, very useful thing to know. Because when you go out in public, you have this instinct that everyone's going to judge you and pay attention to you. And that's just human nature. You're wired to be sensitive to the judgment of others. Whoa, he's running away. That's great. But it's an illusion. Actually, people don't care. What they're thinking about is how you're judging them. If you go into a room with someone else, they're like, oh no, did I put on too much lipstick? I did because I'm a guy and I put on lipstick. That's what they're thinking. But you're not thinking that. You're worried about your own lipstick, right? That's what I do when I walk into a room. I'm constantly worried about my lipstick. Okay? So just understanding that the world is not revolving around you, that no one's revolving around you, that if you died, no one would notice, that's very depressing. Maybe I shouldn't have told you. Okay, let's try this. Oh, there's an awful lot of knights out there. One of them's going to take my queen. I feel like I need to get some knights going here. Yeah, I could just take this knight. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is gotta look. Hold on. There's I'm playing a chess game. Okay, you gotta give me a break. Stop the existential crisis. We got a chess game going here. Okay. So yeah, I think it would be pretty much impossible to live even one day without a bias toward recent events. Add time, please. Oh, sure things, Devis. I love you. Oh, you should have attacked my queen. I'm out of here. I'm so out of here. Okay. Okay, we're playing chess right now. We're sitting in a room by ourselves. We're broadcasting everything we say to the internet, and it's going to be stored for all time on YouTube. So that seems bad. So don't say anything dumb. That's step one. Don't say anything dumb, which means don't say anything at all. He's cheating again. Okay, don't say anything. That's not really how you... Whoa. Is he trying to get me to resign? It's very easy to resign by accident. Oh, he's cheating again. Okay, so you found two illegal moves. GJ, finding two illegals. Illegal can have multiple meanings, as you know. If I could just attack his queen with my knight, I would be set. In fact, I am kind of set, because watch this. Checkmate. I'm coming for you, Devis. This is going to be great. You had queen e1 checkmate, according to according to one commentator. Oh yeah, I should be thinking about checkmates because I got a checkmate coming up here because kings can't get away either. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay, how do I checkmate him? I don't know how to checkmate my opponent right now. Freeze all his things. We're going to freeze the bishop here. Ah, okay. Oh, this is not a great move that I just made. Hopefully he doesn't take it. He doesn't. Checkmate. Smiley face. Here's some time, because I think this is checkmate. You can't move your king. Yeah, it's under attack, and so yeah. Now, technically, I can't take your king because my bishop is under attack, but let's not get technical. Let's just have you resign and play again. That sounds good instead. Okay, so let's talk about something new. Let's talk about another bias. Um, the most important bias to understand, I think, about yourself. This is our last game, Stevis, because I've just about have taken all your rating points, and I need to move on to another victim. And also, I have 5 challengers. Who's challenging me right now? Hundreds of people, and by that I mean 5. We're challenged by all these people that aren't showing up on the stream. Oh, they kind of are. They kind of are. Who's showing up there? Which one? This one down here. Hiroku and Emo Lord. Oh, don't play with Emo Lord. Never play with Emo Lord. We're also being challenged by Freddy and Sakir and... Oh, he's probably Polish. By the way, if you ever see a whole bunch of J's, it's Polish, okay? It's just Polish. Move on. And play with that guy, because if you've never played with someone from Poland, you should. I mean, it's just like a general rule of life, which is don't punch people, play with people from Poland. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so the most important bias to understand. If you understand just this one bias and no others, then you'll only understand one bias. So that's not very good. We're gonna play this so we don't lose the bishop like we usually do in chess. This will be better. The bias is ooh. Let's go here. And then, okay, this is good. This is good. It's called confirmation bias. And it's not like how you're standing. That's horses. Horses' confirmation, by the way, is like how they're standing. But for us, that's called posture. So now you know. Take, and I should take this. Because it's a free pawn. Why wouldn't you take a free pawn? And then we're going to take this one. Okay. The confirmation bias says if you think something, you will automatically interpret all evidence as if it's already true and look for evidence that makes it true. And remember evidence that makes it true. It's like super, super overwhelming. Like if you take 2 groups of people, which is what the scientists did because they love taking 2 groups of people. And the first group, they told them that, for example, in this specific test, they told them that there's no free will. You're all just robots. There's no, ooh, a free knight. I'm definitely taking that one too. There's no way to make any decisions in life because you're just a machine made out of meat. That's a pretty fun phrase. Whether or not it's true, it's a fun phrase. You're a machine. And they just showed them evidences for and against that statement. But first, I'm making all this up. This never happened. But don't worry, we don't need truth on this show. We just need ChessWhiz talking. And then they had another group and told him about how the importance of, making your own choices, and he's cheating again, and how free will is important, and blah, 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 there is free will. Okay, I'm making up this study. I'm confusing it with another study. So let's switch over to the study that actually happened, because some of my viewers care about what's true. So I guess I will try to say something true on this show. In 1 hour, it's a good idea to say at least one true thing an hour. It's a good idea. I have a checkmate coming. What? This is checkmate, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna win here, and then we'll play another challenger. Steve, thanks for playing. It was fun. That was good. I'll tell you the actual. But it's over. I typed the wrong conjunction. Did you see that? I typed and instead of. Oh, I couldn't accept your take back quickly enough because my internet is sluggish. This is checkmate. I'll just do THO, which stands for where's the frog? And I'm like, well, it's checkmate, so what can you do? You couldn't move. I've got to go. I didn't mean to click that, but it's definitely true. Oh, I'm sorry. What do I do? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll forget this ever happened. Thanks to the recency effect, I'll be like, other things are more important, like the ice cream I'm eating right now. It's a recurring theme on this show. I don't know what to say, and I apologize. This is always good to say you apologize, because apologize just means apologize. But sorry also has other meanings, which is you're a lame and dumb kind of creature, like I'm a sorry guy. So generally better to say I apologize. It's also more sophisticated, like, I'm wearing a suit right now and I have a high paying job and I apologize for the inconvenience. Or are you going to say, yo, I'm sorry I hit you in the face with a brick? No, I apologize for that. So much more, you know, all the things you want to be. So definitely apologize. Don't be sorry. Just apologize. So we have 5 challengers here, but I'm going to play with the Polish guy. You could tell me now because he's going to show up on the screen if you also think he's from Poland. Take a look. His name is Sezekci Za. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Look how Polish he is. Let's see if he wants to play by the rules. That'll be interesting. Hola. Okay, he's probably not Polish. He's probably Spanish because that's what they say in Spain. They say hola, which means hi. Okay. Do you agree to those rules? Because you never know with these people. I used to just start the games and then I had some bad games where they didn't play by the rules. Bad games back in the like episode 200 and something. I stopped doing that, but I continue Chess with TV because it was actually possible to. He says, yes. Okay, he is Polish. What? What country? Oh, you can move your mouse over him and find out. He's from the land of excellent connection. His country's not on here, but his excellent connection is on here. It's time to fight with pawns. What country is your username from? I won't ask where he's from because that could be insensitive. Like, what if he's from the land of people who get offended by people who ask what country they're from? That would be offensive. I never want to be offensive on the internet. That would be a terrible mistake. So, does he say you were right? Does he say how he's from Poland? PL. Polish. Yes. You know what I love about Poland? It's right next to Czechoslovakia. It's not called that anymore. It's right next to the Czech Republic. How did I know that? Whoa. Why don't you just pause the video and go look at a map and just be amazed? Why is this guy as crazy as me? There's suddenly a new mind game going on here. There's something in my ear. That's better. Look at a map and then come back and be like, whoa, ChessWiz knows where Poland is. That's crazy, man. It actually is true and also crazy that I know where that is. You didn't know, did you? Except for this guy. He probably knows where Poland is. He's the only one, though. The rest of us are like, I think it's in Asia. Or is it Europe? Yeah, probably Europe. That's what we're like. But but not me. I researched that. You know why? You don't want to know why I researched that. Oh man, this is really problematic. This chess position is really problematic. I'm regretting all my chess moves, which is better than regretting some of the other things in your life, like your children, your spouse, your parents. Like, let's just stop there. Like, regretting those 3 things, that's pretty bad. Let's just not go any further. Those would be some bad regrets. So I'm pretty glad that all I'm regretting right now is my chess moves. That's actually pretty encouraging. Hmm. Hmm. I want to play here, but then he could actually take this pawn. So let's keep playing chess. This is weird. This is definitely weird. He's doing it. Oh, but I can't take it because of this. I could, though. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see how it goes. So let's get back to that study. I never told you what the study actually was. This is super bad. Oh, this is super bad. He can take all my things now. This is super bad. I'll just run away. Which, yeah, that's actually a great move. Okay. So in the study, they took one group of people and they told them that there's free will. They showed them all this evidence supporting free will. And the second group, they said there's no free will. You're all computers made of meat. I just wanted to say that again. Okay. So then what did they do after they did those 2 things? They gave them a test, but it wasn't related to the study. Uh-oh. Danger, danger. I'm looking forward to taking that rook since it can't move. and they made it easy to cheat on the test, like see the answers. I'm not exactly sure how they did this. Like they put the answers behind the chair or something, or like they put them next to someone else also taking the test. I'm not really sure how they made it easy to cheat, but they did. They add cheat mode to the test. Whoops, that's not a great place for my bishop. That was a super bad place for my bishop. In fact, now I need to use my king to survive this. Oh, this is definitely bad. Here comes the queen. Oh, yeah. I just got your queen. Here's some time, Mr. Polish. Your queen just got owned. Oh, that feels good. That's great right there. I was running low on dominance hormones, and then whoosh, so got some dominance hormones in my brain right there. Feeling great. Okay, let's go take that rook. This is going to be like a domino effect. First, I'll take the rook. That'll free up my rook. So I can take the bishop. That'll free up my queen. Then I can, I don't know. I don't know, but let's start the domino and find out. Great. Oh no. Oh no, he froze my knight with his frozen knight. No. Can I move queen? No. Still roly-poly. And so they gave him a test for his possible cheat. And now the final part of the test, which is, did the people cheat on the test? And they found that more people who thought there was free will, that they could make their own choices, were like, I'm going to resist the temptation. And they didn't cheat. And then people who are like, I have no decisions. I guess I just have to cheat. That's what they did. Isn't that interesting? So what we discovered in that test is whether or not humans have free will, they should think they do. It's better for society if everyone's like, oh yeah, I can definitely choose not to commit crimes right now. That's better for everyone. So interesting discovery right there. That had nothing to do with what I was trying to talk about, but no, whatever. It was something else to talk about, which was good. It was still good. So you guys are going to have to look up confirmation bias on your own. That's actually a great idea because nothing I could say would come close to such excellent sources as, oh no, I lose my queen, and Wikipedia. Those two sources are very good. Oh boy. He should have moved here. But since he didn't, I'll just take a bunch more of his stuff. He seems to be losing everything up in here. I'll take this knight. It's under attack now. Oh no! Now the rook is also stuck. I thought he might check me and win, but I would block the check and be okay. So that's checkmate. Checkmate. This is weird. This is weird. But you can't move your king. It's under attack. And you can't move your knight because it's attacked by this. Nothing can move. Yeah, true. Yeah. What a game. What a game. This guy deserves another game. But everyone does. Look at all these challengers right now you can't see, such as I have 4 challengers right now. I'll just tell you that. Want to play again? I keep clicking that button. I don't mean I've got to go. I mean want to play again. Last game. Beatawee. Beatawee. Beatawee, thanks for playing me. Beatawee, thanks for playing me. You too. You too. Hey, this is our last game. You too, man. You too. It's also your last game. Okay, let's try a double king pawn. Almost all of our games so far have been double queen pawn games. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. F6. Brilliant. Usually F6 is super bad. You take it. He takes your knight because he's dumb. You check him. He blocks that check. You check him. He dies. And then you take his rook. But in this chess variant, I don't think all that is quite true. So let's use pawns. I think that's a good idea. C3, D4. Whoa. I'm going for it. Excuse me. We are going for it. Ooh. We're using pawns. We are using pawns. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know what I'm talking anymore about. Now that I have given up on confirmation bias and told you to just go look it up, there's nothing to talk about. We could talk about another bias, perhaps. Have you ever heard of moving the goalposts? That's not really a bias, but it's a debate tactic that is not above board. And you've done it before. You know, it's like you say, this is never going to happen. And then when it happens, instead of saying, wow, I was wrong and I might be wrong in the future, you say, what? Well, this is never going to happen. And you just keep on being like, you know, adjust your position until you're not wrong anymore. This is, why did I move there? It's human nature. Instead of admitting defeat, to just restructure until you're correct. People love to be correct. Correctness, yes. Okay, so the idea here is that's checkmate. So this is going to be pretty easy to win now. I don't know why he's saying Scheiße, but he's saying it right now. So that's it for him. Shiet. Shiet. I don't know what that means. It's probably Polish. Jestem głodny. And you know what that means? You know, well, you don't know, but I know what it means. This is Polish, and the L should have a line through it. He's definitely Polish. Okay, so if you ever wake up in Poland and you're like, help, I don't speak Polish and I'm in Poland, what do I do? This is what you do. You say, jestem głodny, which means I am hungry. That is super useful. You need to memorize this, okay? Memorize, because you never know when you're suddenly going to wake up in Poland and you're hungry, right? And you're like, I'm dying of hungriness. That's what happens to you. Help, help. But they won't understand you because they don't speak American. They speak Jestem, whatever this is, right? So that's what you need to memorize. You'll be good to go. I know one other word in Poland, which I'll say here after I remember what it is. Why am I moving my knight here? I don't know. Why do I do anything? No one knows their own motives. Here's some time. I gotta think about that other phrase quick before the game is over. What's the other thing I can say in Polish? This is interesting. Like if he were to, that'd be checkmate. But I could dodge before he comes down, so that I'm no longer under attack. It's pretty interesting. Oh, this looks pretty good. This looks destructive to him. Oh no, I need to think of that Polish phrase I know. Um, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. It means Bitcoin. I don't know very many Polish words, okay? Give me a break. Bitcoin. I don't know what to say. Checkmate. Oh, checkmate. Szachma. I made that one up. Hmm. Hmm. This is definitely a chin stroker. He's like, okay. I don't remember the other thing I can say in Polish, but this is the important one right here. See you. Should I just resign him? Is there a button to make your opponent resign? They should add that button. That would be super useful. So I think we do have time for one more game. And my challengers are many and varied. So what I'm going to try to do is just decline this one because it's 5 plus 3. You can actually see that. And I've got 3. So I'm going to pick a random number from 1 to 3. Ready? 1. That was a number from 1 to 3. It is so difficult. Did you see how my brain was smoking as I did that? I don't know if you can pick a number from 1 to 3. It takes so much practice to get a truly random number from 1 to 3. That is like a pro skill, but I just did it because I've been practicing for years. Because, by the way, of my diligent training in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Or is it scissors, paper, rock? Paper, scissors, rock? Whatever that game is. Legs play. This guy's also Polish. In rock, paper, scissors, you have 3 options, and you have to choose randomly in order to be super good, right? Only the best players are truly random. So I've been practicing that game a lot because, you know, a very important skill. Thanks for the queen. Let's send him a smiley here. This guy's not played this variant as much as I have. I've played it for an hour, so I'm super good at it. Oops. That's pronounced oops, by the way. It's not a sound that is in English. It's like the U with the 2 dots above it. You know the word Uber? It's a German word and it means very. It also means I have no car and I need to go somewhere. I want to check him, but fortunately, I'm not stupid, so I won't. That's this sound here. Oops. Oops. I could just say that for the rest of the episode. Oops. That would be pretty good commentary. Ibs. Ibs. I also probably wouldn't embarrass myself any more than I already have. So that would be good, right? Like generally, over the course of the episode, my level of self-embarrassment increases, increases, and increases. But what if I just swift? What if I swift over to this commentary? Ibs, just continually. I think it would kind of taper off and reach a local maximum. It would reach a local. Why can't I speech? A local maximum of embarrassment. Oops. Uh-oh. That's a new one. That'd be good, right? Congratulations. You have reached maximum embarrassment. Press enter to continue. That's how my life goes. He should play this. But he didn't think of it. So let's just keep throwing away bishops because he's not thinking of this move, so that's good. Okay. We are doing a lot here. But everything can't move, so let's get some new stuff out here. Generally speaking in chess, you should get some new stuff out here. That's like the way to play. Oh, look at that. Checkmate. Good. Good. Checkmate will be nice. ND6, let's just tell him, is mate. Is mat. This is German. It means mate. My dream is to play against you, says Atomic Chess in the chat. He's the only one in the chat, by the way. No one else is watching. My dream is to play against you every time it try. This guy has trouble with words too. Every time it try, you end up the stream. Somebody set up us the bomb. All your base are belong to us. Every time it try, you end up the stream. Ha ha. He actually typed ha ha so that I would know it's funny. Yes, it is funny. Every time it try, you end up the stream. What can't move now? My knight can move. Let's send it into the fray. Here we go. This is hilarious. Hilarious because I'm about to win again. This is great for me. Love it. Love it. A good final episode right here. Checkmate. This one's probably smarter. Checkmate. Wow. GG. Wow, what a great episode. What a great chess variant. If you are thinking of just trying one chess variant that you've seen on ChessBase TV, this is the one you should try because it's the most recent one. And that's actually true. That's the one you're going to try because it just happened. You should try this chess variant. And you actually should try it where if a piece is attacking the king, but it's under attack, it's frozen and can't take the king, so that's a way to get out of checkmate. Like, let's say, for example, that I had pawns on all 4 of these squares, just so that this rook is not under attack, okay? Then this move would save him. That's the way you should play it, because it would freeze the knight, now it can't take the king. You can't play that way online, but unlike me, you have friends in person that you could actually try that. You could call and be like, hey, guy, you're my friend. I know ChessWiz doesn't have it, but I have friends and it's you. So come on over here. I want to play roly-poly chess or whatever it's called, and we're going to do that on a chessboard, if you ever heard of that. I've never seen a chessboard. I've just seen this screen, but for you, you have that. You should try that. Let me know what you think. Post below the video what you think about that kind of chess variant that we can't play. I've got to go. Bye. It worked. All right, because I'd like to hear what you think of that variant. And why not tell me what you think of this variant too? And why not post your variant ideas? Whoa, it just got larger. Also below the video, because it turns out I don't have to think of variants anymore because I have all these internet guys who are just writing variant ideas under the video. So if you've been thinking about what if ChessWiz did this? No, it's a dumb idea. Post it because I only do dumb ideas. So I might as well do your idea too. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.